Well, good day and I love you. And welcome to Thursday, July 4th. I'm outside in my workini. Yes, I have a workini and an admin-kini and a bikini. This is my workini because I'm doing work. Because I'm outside exercising. And it's really hot out. Yes. But since I'm a mammal on planet Earth, and I want to continue to evolve with my planet, and allow my biology to update and upgrade, I am acclimating to my environment. So I'm sharing this today because the first part of your nutrition program that you're going to be given is to start touching your feet, your bare feet, to the ground every day. It's called grounding. I know some of you that don't know me are like, this chick, like she's starting with some really crazy crap. Connection, grounding. Yes, I am. I forgot to tell you guys too, I'm a professional bodybuilder. I went professional as a drug-free bodybuilder in 2009. And I stay in this kind of shape year-round for years now. For those that follow me on social media, y'all know that. But for those that don't, just to give me some street cred in case you're a little bit nervous. I sit at about 7% body fat, 6.5% body fat. Hear that, hawk? I don't eat meat. I can heal my body from anything, help others heal their bodies from anything. And I've stayed in this shape every single day, no matter what has been going on in my life, no matter what kind of injuries I've healed from, for, oh geez, I don't know, 25 years, 20 years? How long have I been doing this? Oh, no, I can't say that long. We'll say since I got sober and started doing this and started competing, and that was 17 years ago. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, for those of you who don't know, of like the highest order. That's classic alcoholic. We want to be the most alcoholic and the most this and the best this, right? But to put some skin on it, it's hot. To put some skin on it, I have been detained with a 0.416 blood alcohol level, walking, talking, coherently giving nutrition advice to the sheriff deputy detaining me. Yes, I wasn't even in a blackout. I was all there. And I don't know if it was my highest blood alcohol level. It was my highest blood alcohol level recorded. So I have a past filled with beautiful, heinous situations. I got sober in 2007 and I went professional in 2009. I started getting ready to compete the week I got sober. So right when I got sober, I really needed something to do with me. Like I had spent all this time and energy hiding things, hiding bottles, lying, being places I shouldn't have been, doing things I shouldn't have been doing. So I had a lot of shit to fix when I first got sober. And when I wasn't doing all that crazy crap in my head, I had a lot of idle headspace, and that wasn't a good deal for me. So I decided to start training to compete, and that meant I had to journal my food, right? And I had to exercise every day, and I had to keep track of all this stuff, right? And that was a big part of it. You know, like you can't put something in your mouth until you write it down in your little journal, because back then when I first started, oh my God, that's such a trip to think about this. This is so cool. I started when we didn't have apps, and we didn't have, I don't remember looking on a computer at first. I remember going into my nutrition book from college and writing down all the food information and then journaling it for a day. Yeah, then we had computer programs, because I used to use one called FitDay. I remember. Free plug for FitDay. So I started training to compete the week I got sober because I needed something to do with myself. So, I have stayed in amazing shape since. I have also torn my ACL and healed it naturally. Healed the C word in one of my ovaries. Lots of like burns, like you name it. What else? I had issues in my lower back. I had disc issues in my lower back, and I healed those naturally. And that was what just happened again recently. I had some irritation in my lower back and in my SI joint. But yes, it has to do with my back. Yes, it has to do with my spine. These things also have to do with our spiritual and, well, our spiritual evolution, which is your consciousness, which is your physical being. And so the stuff going on with my back is also the stuff going on with my personal development and allowing my own power, okay, in my lower spine. So I share that because that was just in February. I had an issue with my back and I was in extreme amount of pain. And so, you know, same thing. They go to the doctor. I go to the doctor and they tell you to just stop. Don't do anything. Sit on your ass. Take drugs. Do shots. And I say, thank you. I'm going home to heal. And I do. I go home and I heal. So, I just now healed myself from that stuff again. And that's pretty cool because I go to the doctor so that I can gratefully use them and their technology, and they show me. This time, like, I got to see my spine, right? I got to see the imaging of my spine. So it's real. It's real. The problem's real. I see the problem, right? But can I see the solution as magnanimously as that problem is appearing? And the answer to me is yes. It's a matter of hocus pocus focus. And so I have recently, again, healed my lower back. And here I am outside, moving around, jumping around. I've taken some time off. So with that, no matter what's happened in my life, I have remained in this kind of shape. I have remained at this body fat. When things go around that some people think make you really sick, they usually don't mess with me. They just fly right by. A lot of that has to do with the fact that disease is low consciousness, and a high consciousness body cannot house low consciousness disease. To illustrate my point, Jesus never would have shown up with acne. He never would have been obese. There never would have been a time where someone came in the courtyard and said, Jesus can't preach today because he's having anxiety. No. When the body is aligned completely with the source, the physical body does not contract with low vibrating diseases. How cool is that? You can think about that too in your life, right? When you're on top of your game, you're doing well, you're really showing up, you don't want to spend time in situations with people, places, and things that aren't for your highest good. Why would you want to mess up yourself, right? It's the same type deal, like vibration. Anywho, so I'm outside exercising and starting my day like this. And this is the way I live all the time. And this is also the reason I created the village. I originally created the village in 2016. I told you guys this already and connected every continent. Because the way I live is really happy, really healthy, and really harmonious. And it helps people do that. And it doesn't mean that life doesn't happen. Life happens. Oh, life has happened. I'm a Sag rising, which means like I feel like I live life to the fullest. So life really happens for me, which is awesome. So anywho, today I just wanted to chat with you a little bit. We're going to remodel our thinking in here. And we do that by showing up every day. And that's why I really need you guys to check in. Because we're creating a new pattern for your well-being, okay? And the best way to create a new pattern is to do something every day. Repetition, imprinting, and reinforcement are needed to create new patterns. So you've been in your existing patterns, whatever you're doing or not doing right now, for a while. And you being here is telling me that they're not really working in the most advantageous way. You'd like a little more, right? So let's give you that. Why don't you give me an intention today where you are going to do something healthy, whether that is a behavior or you're going to start thinking a little more nicely about yourself or the world or whatever. There's no off limits. I love you. Check in today. Tell me what you're going to do to take care of yourself. Write down, I am drinking more water. I am speaking kindly to myself. I am going on a walk. Okay? You get it. You got it. All right? Come in here, check in, cheer for someone, and I love you. Have a